What do you think that, because this is a highly debated topic in professional bodybuilding, is a lot of times these guys will clean out for a month or two, but in reality, they are just clearing long esters out of their system to almost get to a point of lack of suppression. Your blood work looks transiently a little bit better from an HDL standpoint because it's not being suppressed by the exogenous androgens. Stuff looks a bit nicer, but you've essentially crashed yourself just to be able to say, I came off, just to jump back on again. Like, what do you think that does from like a heart stress standpoint, organ stress, having that massive fluctuation in water weight constantly? Like, do you think just staying on a baseline of TRT, if you're in that industry at a professional level, is probably a more reasonable strategy? Or what is your thought on that?
Well, I think we know that from the research suggests that hypogonadal men have increased mortality risk for a host of reasons. And so in terms of retaining lean mass, it doesn't make any sense to go completely off, particularly because a lot of those PCT protocols just, for a lot of people, for most people, just don't bring your testosterone, your normal levels up high enough or quickly enough. To, in that short, what it'd be 8, 12 weeks that you're off before you get on again. So I think the blast and cruise would have been a lot better plan back then. I would go off back then because I didn't know any better, and we didn't have access to HCG.
So when you said off, though, you originally had to get on TRT because of a varicocele. Are you saying like actually off, or like to
for the same reason? I used to think that you'd have to clean out your receptor sites. Right. I would go off and then go back on, and I just found that I would lose a significant amount of muscle and strength, and so eventually you end up learning from personal experience as opposed to what we know now in terms of the inability of your system to rebound.